Okay, Hedge Lab is done. So, what now? Well, after leaving the Hedge Lab, I discovered that little door that we had found that was on our way up that was locked. It's now open. So we're going to head back over there. We're going to check that out. I think it probably just leads up to the Hedge Lab to give you like easier access than having to go through the whole hedge to get there, but we'll see. And I also found next to that the actual ant graveyard, which reminded me that door was always there and just always locked, and the ant graveyard's just around the corner. So we're going to go check both of those out, as well as you can see here the science lab that it marked in that video once we completed the Hedge Lab and flipped the switch. I went ahead and marked that for real. So we might go take a peek at that, see if we can check it out, if it's not too dangerous. And then lastly, we're going to head over back to the Oak Lab and give Burg.L the chip that we got from the hedge so that we can progress the story. See what happens next. Before we do that, I've built a little stuff here. Built the dew collector. We got tons of food going. Go ahead and consume this and grab an extra one. Get this guy cooking. There we go. I expanded our dummies and our armor. And actually, now that we're done with the ant hills, I'm going to swap out this ant armor for this grub armor, because the grub armor gives us a better stamina boost. So that'll help us get across the yard faster. And I did a little decorating. Got us a nice little table, built the blueberry chair, and I expanded our storage because we were starting to get a little tight on that. So now I've taken everything that was green out of here. As you can see, I went back to the hedge and collected up on some blueberry bushes. Everything green that was out, and now it's in its own chest. And now we have this chest, which is sort of just our bulk accessories, and our bulk extra stuff. A little bit of food that we've got extra. I went ahead and built the weevil shields that hopefully we can do a little extra blocking damage. Actually, want to go ahead and repair this. There we go. And then obviously this is still our bug parts. And as you can see here, I got a weevil nose and getting the stuff from my weevil shield. But I managed to get ladybug parts. When I was out getting resources for all this and expanding this, the anthill that's over here, a ladybug happened to start getting attacked by those ants. So I jumped in with them and helped finish the ladybug off. So now we got some ladybug parts. So before we go out to go explore those two areas, we're going to take all 3 of these, as well as our blueberry leather, so we can go scan them and see what we get out of that. And then if we got any time left over at the end of the episode, we can come back and look at making some of these new weapons that we got, and maybe some of this armor stuff that we got. Alright, so let's make our way out. Actually, I want to grab one more water droplet before we head out. We can make our way towards the science labs. Or science stations, I guess. So let's go in here, see what we get. The ladybug.
Science.
Faceplate. Oh, so I'm gonna get the hit ladybug armor. This is probably gonna get us our next brain power level as well. This is gonna be the rest of the armor. Yep. Chest plate, shin guards, stuffed ladybug, and more repair glue. One more scan's gonna max that out. So we can do that. And that gave us literally nothing. Cool. That was just a waste. But we level up out of it. It also gave us nothing. Wow, that was the most waste. Okay. No point in scanning that. Found a safer path around to the hedge without having to go through the swamp. So I think we'll go... Oh my god. Oh. Well, we will. We'll just head up here to the little science station outside the Oak Lab. Evil's all over the place today. Oh, I also got smart. I realized that whatever I scan for stays up on the map, and if you search for a specific bug part, it just displays all of that bug on the map. So I scanned for spiders, so now I can see where every single spider is on the map and make sure I'm not going to run into any of them. So now we can see that we're clear as day to get all the way up here and straight to the science lab. No spiders in our way. Ladybug. Yep, so you can see there's the closest spider to us, and boom, he's right there, just on the other side. Very nice feature. Even though I don't think that's how it was intended to be used. Alright, let's scan this. Oh, that also gave us nothing but brain power. Okay. Whatever. Just wasting our time. Right, we're gonna head back towards this thing. And then from it, we're gonna come to like the front corner of the hedge, and then from the front corner of the hedge we can make it up on the rest of the hedge without getting attacked. Alright, let's look at our stuff here. Yep, we are clear. No spiders. As long as we stay towards the left side. Fortunately, you can only have one bug marked at a time, so I can't, maybe there'll be something I can expand later, so I can put like these guys on there. They're not as dangerous, but they will attack you. And like mosquitoes. Oh, there he is. Larva deciding to come attack me. Okay, so we need to go this way around the water, actually. Hello, larva. Oh, you're gonna miss. Suck. Yeah. So we should be pretty safe here on this edge of the water. Don't think there's any mosquitoes on this side. Because there's spiders all here, so we have stick left. Which actually, yeah, there's two spiders. There's one directly there. Yeah, I discovered that, the yoked girth action figure. Well, we can kind of stay this way. And over there drinking water. Get past these spiders. And head straight towards the edge of the hedge. So there's some bombardier beetles over here. We'll just go around this rock and avoid all that. And there we go. Now we're to the hedge. Missed my jump. We're to the hedge. Without having to really go by anything that dangerous. Now, we gotta get over to the far side though, because that's where the two things are we want to discover. Some aphid honeydew, got that. Try and be kind of safe here. I think there's a mosquito, maybe. Might just go to the back wall and take the back wall, because the back wall is pretty safe. There shouldn't be any spiders around here. As you can see, I've a bumblebee up there. But, you see, I've cleared all the blueberries out until respawn happens. I don't know when those respawn, but bees all in here. Still need to go back up there because we need to figure out where the branch is that leads out to the Birdbath. We might try and take a look at that if we can before the sun sets. Well, this back wall seems pretty safe. As we get up here into the spider territory, which is just like right over there. yeah. So far I'm pretty impressed with the updates. They've actually added quite a lot to this since release. Can't believe how much more fleshed out this is. Alright. Stick along here. Okay, there's one baby spider there. I think we're safe to go here. No. Oh, hello. You go away. Okay, run through. No, you didn't see me. Nope. Just do a lot of jumping. Break on his side and get his aggro off of us. Nope, he is still chasing us. That's not good. Okay. Okay, he's giving up. Good. Alright. Well, here it is. Here is the ant graveyard. Which is just an insane place. Ooh. Interesting. I've expanded this just a little bit. I think before, on release, all that was here was the Rotten Red Ant Club. But now we've got a note. Okay, I guess it's not a note. It's the ant totem recipe. Interesting. So that just straight up gave us a recipe. That's cool. I wonder if that's going to be this thing. Is that the ant totem? Or these ant totems? Alright, let's solve this over here. What do we got? Oh, it's a backpack. A bunch of free ant heads. Alright, cool. Right, so this is the ant graveyard. Well, that's all that's there. Looks like. So now we can go over here. Here, see, this door's green and wide open now. So now we can see what's up here. Like I said, it's probably nothing. Just probably gets us quick access to the Hedge lab without having to go back through the rest of the Hedge. Yep. Yeah, that's about what I figured. But we can grab... Oh, that was weird looking. We can grab that science while we're here. Why am I hearing click-clacking? Where are you at? I don't like that. I'm just gonna run for it. Alright. Swap over to our axe. Chop this stuff down. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip that. Don't like that. Alright, here's that, here's that. Ooh, all science. Ooh. That guy, look, he saw me. Alright. Is there anything up here? Alright, cool. I don't think you could get up here whenever the game originally released, so I kind of want to go this way. Okay, maybe not. Go this way and kind of get a look around this trunk of this hedge without attracting those spiders. So I guess you could run up that and up the mushrooms and get in from the ground if you needed to get in there. Ah, another tooth back here. Which, like I said, we're going to try and make those next tier tools up, which will give us access to these teeth. But the only thing is a Aphid stuck in that spider web. Oh, there is a baby. Yep. Alright, let's just get out of here. Go back on around. I would go up there to go back around, but you can't ride the zip lines backwards, as we learned. So we're just gonna go back this way and see if we can't get up to the Birdbath. Might be safer for us to go more towards the center. Those guys seem like they're patrolling the back wall today. Oh god, maybe not. Jesus, is that 2 big spiders? Wow. Oh, speaking of, if you remember last time, 2 episodes ago, we were here fighting spiders. Gave us that notification that the spiders are now aware of your presence. And if you remember even further back when we were building the base, we got a similar message about the ants wanting me gone. That finally came to fruition when I was gathering resources and blueberries and stuff before this episode. It started a faction attack where the red ants came to murder me and destroy my base. Now luckily our base is up on that big rock, so they can't get to us, but they were just kind of hanging out below me. I've got video of it, but the sound's messed up on it, so I might just play that over what I'm doing currently so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But it was kind of crazy. So now I'm really worried that at some point the spiders are going to do the same thing. And that's kind of terrifying, to have an army of spiders come try to destroy your base. So we'll see what happens with that in the future. Just about back around here. We can get up the Hedge ascent. I guess we could have not gone to the science station at right outside the Oak Lab, because we could have just done the science station up here. Past all these. Yeah, we had to farm all the blueberries here because it takes 3 blueberry chunks to make 1 leather, which is quite expensive. I think each blueberry only gives you 3 chunks, maybe 4 chunks. So there's a lot of stuff we want to build that uses blueberry leather. Alright, let's get back over here. On up this. Alright, we'll go over here. So these, it's backwards in this one. We can go and scan this. It's not going to give us anything, I imagine, because we already know it. It's going to give us brain power. Just continue to add to the most useless scans we've done in an episode. Alright, so we gotta try and figure out what path leads over to the Birdbath, which I actually don't even have the resources I need to do it, but screw it, I kind of just want to get up there. If we can figure it out. Oh, that was a good save. That would have killed us. Speaking of kill us, we are getting low on food and water, so we should go ahead and hit these. Alright, now we're back. Bad jump. There. Oh. There aren't any twigs around, are there? Yeah. Oh, I don't have clover though. There's definitely not clover around. That's what we need for them. Well, I also went back and emptied out the storage room that was in the Hedge lab as well, so there's not clover there either. That's fine. Just partially make it so I want to do this. Hopefully the spiderlings also haven't respawned up here. We'll see. Oh, yeah. No, I hear them. They're definitely respawned. I think. Maybe? Yeah. Ow. I don't even want to fight you. Does this get us out to the Birdbath? Well, this gets us out to the disc, kinda. You can see it from here anyway. I also get some blueberries I missed. Ooh, there's science out here. Okay. Well, that was worth it. Probably only 100, but... Okay. Let's go back. The spider's still trying to get to us. Buddy, you don't do enough damage for me to care. Oh, I missed. There we go. Grab. Oh, my arrows. Oh, no. Kid. Hold on. There, back. Yeah, take our first zip line.
This is awesome!
Ah!
More little spiders.
What was that? Important. How do I get back to that? Hold on. Ah, here we go, here we go. Completely missed this. What is this? Ooh. This. Did that come in here? Oh no, not those guys. I'm just gonna run past him. Ooh, science out here. Oh, there's a note, but I gotta make sure that. Oh, there's a note. What is that? Reboot. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think he's following us. Data. I'm gonna. No, that's the tapes. That's the chips. That's the ant totem recipe. Mixer notes, control. Reboot. Survey reboot. Test 13. Heads observation units. Supervising scientist, Dr. Oh, there we go. Pretest notes. Increased radio wave interference in the yard, isolating a single source, unsuccessful. Interference uses a broad roving spectrum of frequencies. Wrote code to alter surveyor frequencies every 5 seconds, keeping it hidden from this mysterious static. Result. Success. Survey system reboot complete. Tazit? Tazit units not used for guard duty have received a profile upload and are currently en route to their harvest targets in the yard. Notes. One Tazit unit used for field acquisition are showing increased signs of wear and tear, rust being the most prevalent. 19 unknown radio signals were spotted during reboot process. Points of origin were not at fixed locations. That rules out the kids and Mr. Henderson. All signs point to ominent. Increasing security protocols on all lab facilities, installing biometric scanners where needed. You can okay, just read all that. Okay, interesting. So today, I guess this is the survey disc. Yeah, okay. It sounds like they had a way to get these little robots that are now just guards to actually go out and harvest the resources. Interesting. Oh, there's 2 of these guys here. Let me turn my torch off so I don't waste it. I'm just gonna run past them. Out. Yeah, yourselves. You got anything else in here? I don't see anything. Alright. We're gonna get back out. Getting late, which is not good. We did not want to be out here past nighttime, so we're gonna very quickly try and figure out. Ugh. I feel like what we need is to get over to that one to get to the bush. I don't know how we would get there. We'll do this. As much as I want to chop that down, I don't have time. With this egg. Yeah, like that feels like the one that should lead over to the thing, but I don't know how you get it to go over there, or how I get over there. That very much feels like the path that you would need to get to the Birdbath. I think that's the Birdbath right there. You can go around and see if there's anything on the other side. Oop. Just don't feel like there is. Go over here. Hopefully we're still relatively safe and it's just spiderlings. So we're just gonna
More
run
little
across.
spiders.
Yeah. We're just gonna run across and ignore them. Yeah, and then this just leads. Dropping there wouldn't do us anything. Let's go. Jesus. Yeah, dropping there wouldn't do anything. Getting to. Now it's getting dark. Let me put this back out. And getting there does nothing, and getting over here doesn't get us to. Well. I think we came up here last time. Yeah, this doesn't get us out towards the Birdbath either. Pretty sure. Alright, well we're gonna just make our way back. Try and make it, this torch does not have long, so I think once we get out of this hedge though, we'll have a little bit of brightness increase. Yeah, so we can turn this off. It definitely seems like the only way to get to that is from this branch, which I'm pretty sure does look like the water hose goes there. Should have, while I was over there, done this. Flown over to see, because now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like the water hose goes to it. Maybe not. No, definitely not. The water hose is way in the back. I don't know. See, because we came out on this one when I left the hedge. I don't remember if I recorded that or not. And I tried jumping over to it, but you just don't fly far enough. I don't know how. I'll get to the Birdbath now. But we need to make it across. I actually wonder. It might be safer for us to go along this up to the water's edge to get to the Oak Lab before night falls. Go ahead and take this out and get us a drink. Oops, wrong button. Put that back out there. Actually, onto inventory, make sure we have that equipped, just in case. All. Oh, the crow comes out at night too. Interesting. This is all uncharted territory for us. Try and make it as a sprinkler there. Now it's night time. We are out of wall to run along. Let's see, look at the map. So there's no spiders here in the area we've scanned. We can't see this. There is a spider there, though. I just don't know. Pull our torch back out. Okay, so there's bombardier beetles. They're not as dangerous as a spider. Okay, so there's definitely a spider there. He's not shown up on our scan. I think we're just gonna have to try and split the difference between these bombardier beetles. Hope they don't see us. Oh, there's a mosquito to our left. That's gonna be dead. Oh, no. Oh, and it jumped right into a spider. Oh. That was dangerous. Oh. Whew. I don't know if that spider's still chasing us. I can't believe we lived. Whew. Go ahead and eat this. For living. Holy crap. Alright, well. Slurp that too while we're at it. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, now we need to make it up to the oak lab. Out running into wolf spiders. Kind of starting to wonder if that thing doesn't track them in real time. Maybe. I'm super worried. I don't see any spiders. Okay. Let's say we're good. Alright, let's go in here. Whew. Burg.L, I've risked life and limb to get you this chip. So what do we got for it? Always happy to see a repeat customer. How can I help you today? I found a SuperChip. Oh wow, you made it back in one piece. You're more resourceful than I thought. Yeah, I barely did, buddy. Hang it over, we can see what Dr. Tully backed up on it. Alright, cool. Processing, processing. Burg.L jingle plays. This is the Hedge SuperChip. Sorry, I forgot to mention the nasty spiders before I sent you up there. Hope they were not too much trouble. Ha ha. Ah, and I'm feeling much more like myself. Take it from me. Nothing is better than a reverse lobotomy. Thank you. Alright, so do you remember anything new? Will you have feelings? Oh, okay. Now, what were you wanting to know? Oh yes, the location of the other SuperChips. There are 4 labs throughout the yard, each with a SuperChip. The Hedge, the Pond Lab, the Haze Lab, and the Black Ant Lab. Ooh. Okay, so on release, the Hedge Lab and the Haze Lab were places, but you couldn't go to them and get into them. Pond Lab and Black Ant Lab sound completely new to me. You've already made it through the Hedge, now on to the others. I will mark the locations of the SuperChips in those labs. Please find them and return to me so we can figure out how to repair the spacer. Oh, before you leave, check out the new recipes in the ASL terminal science shop. That could be helpful for some of the tougher challenges. Okay, yeah, tell me about the other labs. Which lab do you want to discuss? Okay. Haze Lab or Pond Lab are probably our next 2 targets. Because we can make the gas mask now to make it through the haze, or through the poison gas to get over there. Let's talk about the Pond Lab. The Pond Lab is located at the bottom of Tully's Koi Pond. You will need to take a swim to reach it, yeah. Okay, that was not very helpful. What does he have to say about the Hedge lab? The Hedge lab was the first lab constructed in the yard after this one. So then it was the second lab? Which lab do you want to discuss? Let's start with the Haze lab. Dr. Toller was interested in medicinal properties of fungus and molds at the shrunken scale. Shrunken scale. And then lastly, this one here. This is just completely new. The Black Ant Lab is located underground near the sandbox. There's a sandbox? I don't remember that. Alright. That's all I got for you then. So smalls come again soon. Alright. So what's it update to? We're just going to update a new tab for each one. Yeah, Fawn Lab, the Haze Lab, the Black Ant Lab. Alright. Well, let's see if... One, we have a bunch of money, and two, he said we should check this out, so there should be some new stuff unlocked. Oh, yeah, that's 7,000. Also, this just won't go away, so I guess I'm going to have to take it, and I might as well take this one too, which is Gale 5 Orb Weavers, and it's also only 800, which is just unacceptable. But with those, we got 7,000 we can spend here, so let's see what we got. Under zip lines. A post where the start or end of a zip line can be tied off. A wall-mounted post that could be used at the endpoint of the zip line. Okay, so we definitely want that. Maybe that will get us over to the Birdbath. Maybe we can make... Oh, it requires bee stingers. I have to kill bee stingers for that. Only for the wall anchor. Wall-mounted post that can be used as the endpoint. Interesting. Okay. So definitely want to buy that. Ladders. There's ladders. Cookbook The Hedge, which gives us the spider slider, a delicious burger. Okay, and the other one gives us Larvania, which is also just meal. Which requires larva. That's hot dog, I know that. And then this stuff, okay. Unlock reputation that reduces fall damage. Okay. Sign set crow, a collection of new ideas to display in the sign, and advanced smithing, armor plates, and glue. Okay, okay. Berry leather scraps, scraps of berry leather. Useful in recipes to create reinforcement materials. Berry leather plates, a reinforced collection of leather scraps that are a perfect armor upgrade. So does larva upgrade only get us so far, then we have to move into berry, or is this a replacement? I see it says it's tier 2. Maybe only, I don't know. Oh, glue factory. Building designed to smash bow pieces into glue, perfect for repairing more advanced equipment. And then it just gives us repair glue, which we already know some of. Okay, well, it's only 500, so we're definitely going to buy that. Okay, we want zip lines, so we can buy that. It's actual food, sunsets, scab scanners, buff lungs. This might be good because we're going to have to go down to the pond. Targeted a respiratory system known from the chit. Repeated shocks to your lung tissue, whips it into tip shot chase mark at the end, unlocking a new mutation that increases maximum stamina. Oh, it just does maximum stamina. I might want that anyway. Well, if I bought that though, then I would only have like 1,200 left. But I only care about the signs. Let's just do. You know what? Let's just buy buff lungs. Okay. So that gives us that. Alright. Well, that's probably a good spot to end this. I'm probably going to wait out the rest of the night down here where it's safe until morning. And then head back to the base. And then from the next episode, we can start trying to figure out where we want to go. I'm guessing this must be the sandbox. Or maybe this is the sandbox. I can't tell. So that's 2 super chips, and then the other super chips here, and then there's regular chips that are also missing. Interesting. So all of those are marked now, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more chips to get. We'll have all the chips. Alright. Well, that's interesting. So this is the haze. So this must be the black ant chip here. You can see the biohazard symbol there for the haze. So this must be the sandbox. Well, there's a water hose into it, I don't know. And then this must be the black ant hill chip. Okay. Well, that's a good stopping point for this episode. Like I said, we'll head back to base off camera. We'll figure out which one we're going to head for next. Thanks for watching.
All it's supposed to feel.